surprised, honestly. You know, it sounds in character for both of them.
Take it back. No.
Take it back.
Dude, B3, more like A1.
Like the steak sauce?
Yeah.
Yes.
What's his name reference? Does anyone know, or is it like random?
Not like the whole. Wait,
Vitamin B3.
what is this?
of course.
Isn't his PFP like?
Because his name
Alex-
is Bill, and so he just chose the initial for Bill, but there was like a B1 and a B2, and it was taken. So
He tried to just name himself B1 or B. Oh my god.
No, actually, he's a big fan of feeding Ketoing his bishop on the B2 square. So he wants to be.
Yeah.
Of course.
Wait, Tutorial, what's your current ranking in the anime debates tier list?
Anime
I don't know.
debate.
They're expecting me to debate some people.
They're
Tutorial's
expecting
like
you to
C
debate.
tier.
Wait, he's
No,
still
no,
doing
no.
like
Wait, Detroit, you're still in that retarded anime server, the one with the. Are you a concept?
He lost it.
He
Oh no! Yeah.
got dunked on. Like it was bad.
Destroyed, yeah.
Dude, I didn't. Are those anime kids really still like active on Discord? They still have like a community somewhere?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Oh yeah,
I remember,
it's quite that.
like-
So it's like very.
I was in-
It's like very like basketball pickup game kind of debate.
There's this tournament or whatever they're having.
Oh, I know.
there's,
I've
like,
been in those
teams.
servers before. It was always very silly. Do they
They have,
still
like,
do like
teams
the
now.
heavyweight,
What?
the heavyweight thing, or do they have
They have like these teams.
Yeah, they have the
Somebody-
UFC. They have a UFC style like
Yeah.
weight
So
class.
somebody
Weight class.
Yeah.
they started
Okay.
these
That
teams
has
for
to
the
change.
tournament, and they someone tried to recruit me. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then they have this like stupid point system, for the
Detroit, you literally created a debate tier list last year. You can't complain about the silly.
That's different, and also
That was actually a pretty good. That was a pretty good analysis. That
my list was
there.
top tier, by the way. So
No, you
yeah,
wait.
That was
wait.
the, listen, that was the best tier list that anyone ever
You
made.
put first of all, you put Shamos on top of Timber, and like, in what world is that like even possible?
that's correct. I stand by that.
You're crazy.
Well, you have to debate them on the individual categories. That's the thing, because the overall rank, or maybe the weighting of the categories, if you agreed with the, if you agreed with the individual ratings, I guess. But you can't just ask him why did you give him this rating overall, because the overall ratings were just like based on a formula. The only subjective part really was, I guess, the weighting of the categories, and then the actual ratings in each individual category. So,
That's a good point.
like, I definitely disagreed with some of the like individual things too. Like,
You could ask yourself in front of Avi. Like, that's also insanity.
That's correct.
Avi uses roids or Tren, right?
I think he put Darth
He was
Dawkins
talking
higher
about
than
that.
Method.
Right?
Yeah, you put Darth Dawkins like way too high.
Did I even have Method on there?
Yeah, you did.
I think you
I
did.
didn't really know who that was.
Method
so.
should have been higher for sure. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, that explains it.
Should have put Obama as like fourth Detroit.
No, he should have been first.
Nah, he lost to Romney though. So how can he be?
Obama.
Wait a minute.
No, I don't think that's right.
He lost
One
to
beat-
Romney in the first debate, Mark Doof.
For
Hold
now,
on
stop.
until I wait. Wait until I finish the sentence, Mark.
Yeah, but you're wrong either way.
No.
Obama's never lost. He is the GOAT.
Yeah.
I think that was the first presidential debate I ever watched. The first Obama and Romney debate.
Oh, fuck, I never watched that Nixon debate.
I think you're a big bird.
I definitely watched at least one of the
What does that mean?
Obama McCain ones.
Yeah, fuck you.
And also the, what's his face?
The Romney.
Biden and the other guy.
Biden and who?
Well, the vice presidential debate from 2008.
Palin? Palin and Ryan.
Yeah, but wait.
Ryan was 2012. Paul Ryan.
Yeah, but who was the vice presidential candidate for McCain? Some random guy,
Palin.
right?
Palin. It was a woman. Palin.
Oh, it was. That's
Yeah.
right.
Sarah Palin. Sarah Palin.
Okay, but yeah, but Romney, sorry, Palin and Biden had a debate, right, in that
Yes.
election. And remember, there was just saying there's like a bunch of malarkey or something.
No. This is where you're wrong. The bunch of malarkey quote was in the Biden-Ryan debate. It wasn't in the
yeah, that came
Biden-Palin
from.
debate. You got so good, Detroit.
No, that's incorrect. That's incorrect.
You want me
To be fair,
to
to be fair, I doubt that Biden
He
just started
also
saying
said it
malarkey like in
Exactly,
between those two.
exactly.
He probably like didn't start saying it during that 4-year period. He probably said it before that, but I don't think it became like a big
Yeah.
theme until the Romney election.
Yeah, let's
For the-
dispel with this fiction that Biden didn't always say malarkey.
But Joe Biden.
But you know what
Let's
that's a reference.
dispel this notion that Barack Obama doesn't know what he's doing. Barack Obama knows exactly what he's
Yeah. And Christie kind of destroyed him on that.
Oh my god, Chris Christie, I forgot that guy.
No, it's
actual
not even.
goat.
It
The
was
actual
like the
goat.
biggest folding ever. Not even Trump was able to manage such big.
God, why is American politics such a, circus?
Isn't all
Really
politics a circus?
It's
I mean,
You know
Canadian
what?
politics is
What it
pretty
is?
mundane.
No.
I can tell you,
Yes,
Detroit.
yes.
I can tell you, it's because
So what about fucking J. Ray?
we're desensitized to it. So we need a brighter, flashier bullshit to distract us.
Right. No, Trump was the brightest, flashiest bullshit there ever was, so that's why. No. What were you saying, Mark, about Canadian politics?
J-Reg, that guy, that weird internet YouTuber is running for office in Canada for something.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that guy
that's
has like
kinda
no
crazy.
political. That guy.
And
That guy doesn't
He
have.
confessed to killing the queen too. He killed the queen and everything,
He
and
said that.
and he's still running for office as mayor. It's pretty crazy.
Like the big stories around,
Justin Trudeau, what he did.
Trudeau wore blackface.
Crazy that you can just openly kill the queen and confess
Yeah,
to
he
what
elbowed
did and still run
somebody.
for office, still be eligible.
Detroit can't just wait until like the neoliberal days of Trudeau are over so he could come to Jackson.
I'm going to run for the Communist Party of Canada.
No, not
Hey.
run. Right? You gotta like fight.
Dog. Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
the
oh,
something.
seize
He's
the
right.
Season the
seize the
Okay. Yeah, gather your rosebuds while you may.
I need to rewatch that.
Do you recognize that?
No, isn't that from Dead Poet Society? Or are you talking about something else? Yeah.
No, you're
I need to
right.
rewatch that.
Only in their dreams can men be truly free. For always thus, and always this shall be. Yeah, something like that.
wait, the Matt Adams actually.
Yeah, that's how it went. yeah.
Wait.
Dreams
It's
are for
so-
people who are sleeping, Detroit.
What if the dreams are memes?
Incredible point. What if the dreams are memes?
I should just ask philosophers some random questions that makes no sense.
Whether or not he has a good jaw for an Australian, something like that. Yeah.
Actually, I guess one of the recent guests I had on probably had the best job.
You're a
of any guest I've had.
monist. Do you think you're a monist? Do you think you're a
Steven
monist
Pinker.
about cutting?
Steven Pinker probably had the best job of any guest I've had. Steven Pinker.
What did Steven Pinker do?
Bullshit.
He's like a.
Oh.
Is
Wow.
he
Public
like
intellectual. He just.
No.
Yes.
What did he do when you talked to him? I know who Steven Pinker is.
Oh, he cried, I think.
Oh, that's not
You
really
asshole.
He cried when.
He does that during every interview, so.
Did Detroit talk to Steven Pinker?
Yeah, although this is something that he did do, which is that for the first 20 minutes of it, he had like construction noise in the background. It was really bad.
Oh my
We tried
god.
to like push through it, and at one point I'm just like, "Yeah, this is just too bad. We're gonna have to like take a break or something." He's like, "Yeah, okay, we can break and come back in an hour." And so
Oh my god.
his audio was
That's
kind of
crazy.
shit for the first 20 minutes of it.
And then he started crying?
Yeah,
Yeah, he just
Yeah, that's
started
why he
crying.
cried.
Troy, you weren't being a
Why-
better angel of your.
Why'd he cry?
no.
Did you argue with him?
Um,
Did you like get into it? Did you get into like a heated discussion of anything?
Well,
lost.
a little bit over Newcomb's problem.
Oh, over
Troy had to read out better angels of our
Look,
nature, and that's when it all went
I thought
down.
you were gonna call him out over some culture war shit, Detroit. It's gotta become a,
No.
about Newcomb's problem.
Look,
become a culture
I read,
warrior. You
I
gotta
read
be
a
like,
stupid book.
dude, what's all this
I read
shit
a
you're
s-
saying about race and IQ?
Wait,
What the heck, man?
Detroit, before you say
I
anything,
read a stupid book on.
Detroit,
Yeah.
before you say anything, right? Like, during the interview, did you ask him about, like, whether or not there's such a thing as a better angel of our nature?
I did, and he
What does
said,
that mean?
"No, but there are better demons of our nature." But I read his stupid book on rationality, right? And that's what I was asking questions on. I didn't look into all those other nonsense.
Damn, so you didn't.
And
you
you know, some
debate him
decision
on
theory
race and
stuff
IQ?
came up in there. Some decision theory stuff came up in there. So there's my in. I gotta ask him about Newcomb's problem.
Gotcha. The race and IQ discussion will have to be saved for next time. Right, you have your foot in the
Yeah.
door.
Why did you endorse Tabula Rasa against Stephen?
Tabula.
Tabula.
Tabula is actually an Indian delicacy.
Tabula.
Yeah, what's in it, Detroit?
Mostly
Mm-hmm.
shit.
Jesus Christ. I don't think he meant for that to be
Detroit, answer me this question.
Oh, racist.
Detroit, answer me this question, okay? Detroit, answer me this question.
Nobody's gonna fucking attack Detroit.
Detroit,
I
did you
said it's
call him?
racist. He's a racist, dude.
Detroit, did you say he looked like
No,
a
it's
founding
Indian food
father?
looks like shit.
No.
Detroit, did you ask if he? Well, did you ask him this, right? Do you know that you look like a founding father? How did he respond?
I think he'd be flattered by that.
He said which one? And I said,
Anyone. Anyone.
They're all interchangeable.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I did not venture to ask that, but
What?
that was it.
Oh.
Wait, Detroit, did you record the day that Jack read out loud the mentally unstable bald man from Florida?
No, I don't think so. I could, but I won't.
Oh,
Is what it is. Yeah, okay. I need to go to bed before I.
wait, you gotta leave now.
Early
It's a
for you,
mod.
Troy.
Let's see. Mod. Okay, you can be a mod. Let's see.
Anyone,
you can be a mod for
anyone
sure.
but with the name Ariana Grande.
And, okay.
Last time he modded
Okay,
you,
bye-bye, Detroit.
he got shit for it. You know, everyone complained about it. And they were like, "Oh, you made a homophobic, problematic person a mod." You know, so you got to be careful. You know what's ironic? You know what's ironic? That person, I'm not gonna name any names, but the person who was, complaining about Detroit modding Ariana, and then Ariana calling Josh like the F slur or whatever. I don't know the context
Yeah,
of it, but I
sorry,
was
that
kind
was
of
me.
saying like,
Yeah.
I was like, it doesn't seem like that big a deal. You know, it's Josh can handle it. And they were like, oh, glad to hear that you glad to hear that you're defending TOS violations and homophobia. I'm like, listen, I don't think you should call people slurs, but like, I just don't think it's a big deal. And then today, Josh comes on, and the first thing he says is to call someone else the F slur, and the other person that was complaining about the Troyer modding Ariana was actually here in the room. And I wanted to say like, oh, be careful who you say that around, Josh. You're gonna get accused of being problematic. But no, I didn't say anything. I didn't want to cause any problems, you know. But
All right. Does
it
anyone
was,
else want to lead
it was kind
mod?
of ironic.
I think I got everybody right.
Yeah, I think you did.
You did.
Yeah.
No problem.
We got everybody.
Yeah. Perfect. All right. So, whatever.
Love you, Detroyer. It's been
Oh.
fun.
Oh,
Hmm.
Come on,
That's
you guys
kinda
love
sus.
Detroyer too, don't you?
I love you more.
It's
Oh.
platonic. Come on.
I mean,
Well, I don't
God
even
is indeed a woman.
Platonism.
Sometimes.
Yeah, we don't believe in
Sometimes he's a
Platonism.
woman.
Good point.
We're good nominalists here. So,
Mm-hmm. Well, I love Detroyer.
You're nominally good.
All right, he's going.
He left because of you.
Because of me.
No, because of Dark.
Saying I love him nominally. Oh, damn. Tisk tisk.
Every time.
Who said Darth?
I don't know. I don't think it's meant to be Sid.
David Darth?
It's
No.
Siddharth, I think. I don't think that they're like.
It's
I don't
Dark.
think it's like a play on Darth or anything. Should we invite them to speak? Maybe they have something interesting to say.
I mean, just look at their picture.
That's quite interesting.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. What the fuck?
Who is it?
Christ. I don't know. We don't know who it is.
It's Siddharth.
But they
That's
have-
who it is.
They have a really inappropriate picture. How good they're gone. That was wild. I didn't look closely at their profile picture.
Wait, what was the profile picture? Wait, what did I miss? Wasn't it just a piece of pizza?
It was like some really gross like shock porn or something.
Oh. I thought it was pizza.
I won't describe it. I won't describe it in detail, but it was looked pretty gross.
Yeah, I thought it was pizza. Oh, well.
It was like projectile poop.
No, oh no, you're thinking of the Darth Dawkins person from before, the mole person. No.
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh,
That
yeah, I
person's
am.
fine.
Yeah.
This is
You're right.
a different person.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Detroyer should
Yeah,
get
it's,
Marjorie Taylor Thomas on his show.
Marjorie Taylor Thomas. Who's
Marjorie
that?
Taylor? And
You mean Marjorie Taylor Greene,
is it Marjorie?
the congressperson?
Yeah, Marjorie Taylor. I was thinking of Clarence Thomas.
Oh, my God. I mean, Clarence Thomas would be bad, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should talk to both of them. Why not? He could talk about philosophy of law with Clarence.
Yeah. Yeah. Strict constructionalists. Yeah, it could be kind of like the old Daily Show interviews, but instead of ridiculous questions, it's
ridiculous philosophical questions.
Yeah, he can make that into a little series of its own. He's coming into his own. Getting his creating his finding his identity as a content creator. Who's this sheriff person who has a fucking get this person out of here?
Wait, what's their profile? Where are they? Sheriff. Oh, yeah, you're a weirdo.
How do you kick someone from a room? Is that
I got
It's all these new accounts.
Oh, removed from room. Okay, now I see. I don't know how to use Clubhouse yet. But that was probably the same person, just on a different account. Honestly.
Okay, they're done.
Okay, the Secure G person seems like a normal person. We can bring them on stage if you guys want.
Oh, they're a Jungian. Rapper, philosopher, Jungian.
Yeah, that sounds interesting. Sounds like an interesting combination, right?
What do you think about Jordan Peterson?
That is an archetype, right? The Jungian rapper is an archetype.
Yeah, the Jungian rapper. I feel like you could probably make an argument for that, yeah.
If I'm answering the question, I was into Jung way before Peterson even was a thing.
Do you think Peterson's a cool guy?
I don't know. I think he probably hurts and helps. I don't know. It just depends on how you look at it.
Well, how do you look at it?
I mean, I think some people definitely could use something that makes them want to be more responsible, despite the fact that Peterson has problematic ideas.
Do something for like self-help, he's chill?
Yeah,
Seems like a reasonable
exactly.
take.
That's fine. Well, yeah, that sounds fine.
It's kind of my impression too. Not that I've consumed a lot of Peterson content.
Problem is, a lot of his weird shit is wrapped up
Hey,
in
what is
self-help.
Jack's view on Jordan Peterson?
No, Jack thinks he's a genius.
Probably not.
Hey,
Probably not
Jack,
surprised.
what's your view on Jordan Peterson?
I hate him.
He's an idiot.
He hates his genius.
Yeah, but is it
I mean,
like
he said a bunch of
hate
stupid-
kind of thing?
He said a bunch of stupid shit about Marxism. He came into
Wait,
Marxism.
do you see-
Wait, what did Jack
Communist
say? Why?
Manifesto, so.
Wait, Jack didn't say he was an idiot?
Just that he hated it, yeah.
Oh, he
Oh,
is
damn.
an idiot.
You're
Oh,
gonna-
yeah.
Damn. Yeah, he got destroyed by Muhammad Hijab, and that was the funniest thing ever.
But Venus told me that they were just like talking past each other.
A lot of it, yeah, but the times where Jordan Peterson actually made sense and like was coherent, Muhammad Hijab like walked all over him.
So you can only walk over a mat as the mat is like intelligible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Jordan Peterson was intelligible at points, and that's where he got walked over.
Yeah, but,
Every substantive claim he made got debunked.
Pretty
like what?
Can you send that in the back channel? I'll watch it. If you send it in the back channel, I'll watch it.
Oh my god, you don't... I'm gonna be honest, I didn't watch the entire thing, but I watched, like, highlights, and I watched about 30 minutes of it. So it could be the case that only the highlights and the 30 minutes that I watched made Hijab look good.
The postmodernist neo-Marxist? I can't even...
Peterson's really gotten worse, because he used to, like, spew gibberish, but actually make it sound profound. And he can still do that. He's just worse at it. It's probably, like, the brain damage. I don't know. I'll post it in the
Remember
chat.
when he said the metaphysical substrate?
No, my favorite part is when he said the Bible is truer than truth.
That makes sense.
Makes total sense.
That's the precondition for truth, so...
No, it's preconditioned and truer than truth.
Jack, you have 3 people to choose from. Darth Dawkins, Jordan Peterson, or Donald Trump. Who are you hanging out with?
I thought you were gonna do like a fuck, marry, kill.
Probably Darth Dawkins.
Wow.
Yeah,
You'd have
because
the most
I've
to talk
never
about with
seen
Darth.
him.
You want to put a face to the
Like
name.
Donald
He
Trump
could,
would
like,
be someone to talk to about his ex-girlfriends and
he could hold Darth's feet to the fire, and he wouldn't be able to run away in person.
Okay, here's
Out of all
the video.
the
That doesn't
people, I
really
think the
use.
smartest person is Peterson, probably.
I agree with that.
But Trump knows all the words.
Oh, that's
So,
that's a good point.
yeah.
Transparent.
I mean, does Peterson have an MBA?
I'm pretty sure if he jumped high enough, he'd be there, though.
Wait, where's Billy? Where's Billy been?
You mean the vegan?
I'm not gagged.
Oh my god, that guy.
No.
You simp for him? I forget.
I like the way he says no. Never. Never.
Yeah.
Never.
But I forget, Darth, do you simp for him or no?
No. Never.
Oh, okay.
I simp for one person and one person only, and Jack knows who that
Is it Ariana Grande by any chance?
is. Nope.
Oh my god.
She is looking pretty bad, though. You did see the recent photo of her, right?
Bad as in,
That is
like unhealthy.
unhealthy.
Like,
You
she's,
think
like,
she's-
definitely
You
skinny.
think she's like gonna
I
die?
was about to
of,
say,
like-
you mean ill in a good way? Or
You think
ill in a
she's
bad
gonna
way?
die of like anorexia?
No, not die, but she's going to have, like, her quality of life is going to be great, I guess.
The effects of anorexia are not necessarily immediate. It affects your liver. It affects your kidney. That shit can take place like 20 years, 30 years later.
Mm-hmm.
It affects all sorts
Bone
of shit,
density
man.
and stuff like that.
I knew a girl once who had like permanent heart problems because of anorexia.
Oh, yeah.
She had
Mhm.
pain. Like it was, it's crazy what that shit can do to you.
Yeah. Whatever happened to, what's that girl's name, who used to be on here? It was like a one-syllable name, I think. Rise.
Rise.
What happened to Rise?
I don't know what happened to Rise. I don't think anyone
Because
knows.
she was really, really, really skinny.
Eat a burger.
See, date a burger?
Eat a burger? Well, you can do
I
it,
heard.
but I said eat a burger.
No, I know that's probably what you said. It just sounded like date a burger. Which probably would work too.
Eat a burger.
Yeah.
You need it eventually, you know.
We all did.
Mm-hmm.
But now we're here.
We are. How did you know?
Actually, speaking of asshole behavior, Price, how come you're publicly dumping on a Christian brother that's going through prostate cancer?
I don't think he does. I think he's a fraud. I think he's showing he is a fraud like you are.
You don't know that, and you're demonstrating excellent Christian value.
People who have cancer have more respect, self-respect, and he has none. I think he's disgusting. He's shown himself to be a very disgruntled person, and he is not showing Christian behavior at all, just like you. So I despise you as well. Face way towards this individual in a clubhouse room. No, I ultimately tried to take it.
Cancer.
So Kevin, please don't be a very disgruntled person, and he's waiting for him and self-destructingly so.
That is the conduct of an asshole. Whether they're an atheist or
People have cancer.
Oh, Struth.
you should be a Christian brother that's going through prostate cancer.
I don't think he does. I think he's a fraud. I think he's showing he is a fraud like you are.
You don't know that, and you're demonstrating excellent Christian value.
People who have cancer have more respect, self-respect, and he has none. I think he's disgusting. He's shown himself to be a very disgruntled person, and he is not showing Christian behavior at all, just like you. So I despise you as well.
You advise me to what? Praise?
I said I despise you as well as Jesse. You're two peas in a pod.
Ah, right. No, you despise me for being truthful and honest.
I despise you as a slanderer. That's what I despise you as.
I'm sticking up for those who are marginalised, weak, you know, the sort of thing.
He has enough energy to attack. Yeah, I'm not going to get into this, Gavin. You can take your shit elsewhere.
You are praised because you've done endless streams on a guy that has got prostate cancer, mocking him and shitting on him.
And self-deservingly so.
That is the conduct of an asshole. Whether they're an atheist or
people with cancer have honor, Gavin. He has no honor at all. I think it's bullshit. He's trying to use his cancer as a crutch or something to hit me over the head with it. And I haven't seen evidence that he does have it. See, people have cancer. They don't attack and slander others endlessly on YouTube because you know what they're doing? They're getting better. They're trying to go to health clinics and things like that. Yeah.
He doesn't attack and slander people on YouTube. That's what you do, Tom. Come on, Scott is a Christian brother who's going through prostate cancer. And Tom, you've done
You're a clown, Gavin. Just, find it. Can't you find it off somewhere else?
Gavin, why are you saying Tom?
Right. Please do not dog me.
Well, hold on, Gavin, stop. Look, we all have aliases. Like, I use the James is Tired. Some people probably know my last name. It's easier to find. People might think, okay, is James's first name James? I haven't confirmed if that's my birth name, but I don't want to, be in a situation where we end up doxing somebody to show them that bullying somebody is wrong. It's like you're bullying to show the bullying is wrong. So please don't. In the same way you didn't want them to share that newspaper story article about you, Gavin, last week, and I, put my foot down. Please don't use Praise as anyone else's real name.
Okay, I apologise for that. So back to the subject, Praise. How come you're making these continuous streams about a Christian brother who is going through prostate cancer?
I've never made any streams about his cancer, number one. What the hell are you talking about? It's a stupid claim.
Yeah, you're lying.
Receipts? Give receipts.
Yeah,
This will be an easy way to solve. Gavin, shoot me a clip that shows Praise mocking the individual for having cancer. And then
no problem.
Because here's the thing, I do think that if somebody's online and they're making arguments, that their arguments are fair game, despite whatever potential medical condition they have. Now, if you see somebody's having a bad or a hard time, you don't have to interact with them, and that could be another path or avenue. But if somebody makes an argument online, and it's a bad argument, and we address bad arguments, then you should be willing and able to make a video on it. But if he's actually attacking him for having cancer or mocking him having cancer, that would be wrong. And if you have a video of that, send that to me.
Good luck, because you're probably taking it down right now, haven't you, Praise?
Oh, yeah. I'm on Clubhouse. I can be like a superhero and just go, I got it done, just that quick. It's such a dumb
I'll look for it, Praise.
Look for it, dude.
I'll look for it. It just shows the caliber of your character.
Yeah, I know where to find it, Gavin. Look up your ass. You'll find it up your ass, because that's where you got it from.
No, Praise. You probably
short your mouth. Short your mouth.
Dishonest Christians.
Shut your mouth. No.
It's probably thinking of their Christian. I call him a brother.
You're a Christian Gavin.
Kevin, is it your position that just because somebody is sick, even maybe deathly sick, that the physicians aren't open to attack and their conduct isn't open to being upgraded?
Thank you.
Okay, so here's the situation. This guy has got prostate cancer, and he did a series of very short videos, and it was like chronicling his journey with the diagnoses and the treatments that he was receiving for prostate cancer. That's all it was. It was like a diary. And what he was hoping to achieve was to give hope to guys that have got the same kind of problem, because he's got it. And Praise got hold of those videos and belittled and humiliated this guy, calling him out for having prostate cancer.
No, he conjured that up in his head. You're slandering me. You're lying about me. You are lying.
And big Oklahoma mouth closed.
You are lying. So maybe we can hear. So maybe we can hear the version of this.
So,
Yeah, maybe we can hear the version.
hold on, Kevin, real quick, hang on, just let me finish. Kevin, just let me finish.
Hold on a second, buddy. Please try to find that video real quick, because that'll be the best way to solve this. And then Praise was trying to give his version, because we did hear what you were saying, but we want to hear Praise's perspective as well. Go ahead, Praise.
So what happened is that we didn't even know about this was going on with Jesse for months. In fact, we even when we did learn about it, we said we're going to pray for him. On my show, we have receipts of that. But Jesse thought I was. So what he did is he turned our prayer around as like some type of attack on him. So it's some type of conspiracy that you didn't know that I didn't have cancer for. You didn't know that I had cancer for 3 months, and you just now learn about it. And then he put me through the guilt trip of us not knowing that because I didn't have his, for some reason, like the notifications from his channel wasn't coming to my channel. He didn't see it. So he thought that I was lying about that. And then he conjured up some conspiracy about Sparrow making fun of his mother jerking off. I mean, this is the crazy shit that Gavin and this Jesse are making up in their stupid ass minds. And this shows to me, like, how batty and, offbeat these guys really are. They're completely out of their minds. They're slanderers. They're idiots. And to me, they're disgusting and repulsive individuals for that.
And do you have you said you have the receipts, so you have the video of you guys praying for them?
Yes, we do.
Can you send me that, and I'll send it to one other person on the stage? We'll listen to it real quick, and then we'll give you our thoughts on that as too.
Absolutely. I'll be glad to do that.
Gavin, is this prayer video, is that the one that you were referring to?
No, I don't know anything about that, but I've just quickly looked at Praise's channel, and these videos, these streams that Praise has done about this Christian brother are not there. But never fear, our brother has recorded them, so I'm just trying to get hold of them now. But as soon as I get them, I'll send them through to you, okay?
Alrighty, that'd be great. And then, I guess we should, it's too bad you can't, like, edit the room title.
I know.
Judge is tired, and I can give you a ruling. Like I'm an authority.
Kevin doesn't know what the hell he's talking about as usual.
Yeah, I do actually, Praise. I know exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, if I show the receipts, are you gonna retract what you said?
I will show the receipts, and then are you going to retract? Or rubbish?
You didn't answer my question. If I show the receipts, are you going to retract, yes or no?
Oh, Praise, you are a train wreck.
Yeah. I wonder how many people in here would say that you're a train wreck, Evan. Wonder if we got a consensus.
I don't know. But I'll tell you what, Praise. Even if somebody was a non-believer, they would think it pretty low to mock somebody's cancer on a public stream. Not just once, but many times.
I would say that you're doing that.
And an attempt to Muslims and humiliate someone.
But Gavin, I find it interesting that you won't commit to retracting any erroneous statements you've made or provided proof. I find that very interesting, Gavin.
You find it very interesting? What's
very interesting? I find it very interesting that you won't. It's not a question of what you should retract. Although I think in this instance, you know exactly what you should retract. It's a question of if provided information that says that you've been making statements that are untrue, will you retract them?
No, because the cannot prove that what I've said is untrue.
Really?
Yeah, you can laugh down, Praise, but you'll be the one.
You're a bigot. You're a disgusting bigot. You're an offense to Christianity.
You lost the contest, Praise. You
are an offense to Christianity. Hang it up, buddy.
You lost the contest because you are an offense to Christianity.
can't be a Christian.
You've lost the context of your not to equals. So when I get these recorded versions of your mocking of his brother, what are you going to do, Praise?
I don't know. When he gets information that says that you're incorrect, what are you going to do?
You're not Praise, I'm not talking to you.
Oh, but you were talking to me a minute ago, and I was good enough to talk to when you thought you could use me as a point across.
Gas, be quiet. This is where I do your
Shut your mouth! That's all he can do.
Gas has lost the contest. Gas has lost the contest.
Saying more than one word a minute, he's lost the contest, yeah. Oh no, Gus isn't putting up with my nonsense, he's lost the contest, yeah.
Haven't met yet one atheist on Clubhouse yet who's got halfway decent critical thinking skills.
Yeah, you have. You're just lying to yourself.
No, I haven't.
And by extension to your God, by the way. And by extension to your God.
Recognize one is
well,
that's right.
What I said was,
What did you say then, Damon? What is it that you said?
Atheist on Clubhouse who's got half decent critical skills, critical thinking skills.
The Troyer was absolutely right. You wouldn't know them if they did. Your brain doesn't work right, Gavin.
No, I do know what they are. I do know what they are.
No, you don't know what they are. Because your brain doesn't work right, Gavin. It doesn't. It just doesn't. That's the problem.
Well, we will see, won't we, Praise?
When your brain when your brain is half that, putting out the chair is decent. So at this point, we are waiting on video from Praise, a video from Gavin. So this is pretty. Yeah, Gavin, where's that video? Where's the video, Gavin? Oh, I can't find it.
Well, Praise has taken them down from his stream. So I'm going to wait to get them off.
Well, you can prove that, can't you? If I took him down, wouldn't it be on private or it would be unlisted? It would say that, right, Gavin? So let's see you prove that, you fucking retard.
Oh, Praise. You're Christian.
You just love throwing out accusations and slanders because you don't give a fuck about anyone else besides yourself.
Your Christian behavior is...
You are a practical atheist. You're not no fucking Christian if I've ever seen one. No fucking way. Don't give him to us. Don't give him to us. We don't want him. He's all yours. Maybe Jake will take him in this long. He's gonna have to come a long way, baby, for his love.
So what are we talking about exactly? What's the alleged lie defeat?
Supposedly I was mocking a person that has cancer, and nope, that just never happened. Colon cancer. Maybe butthurt of them, but butthurt is
He has colon.
Fourth degree butthurtism. Oh, it's alright, Gavin. Here it is. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get the timestamp now. Here it goes. Alright, because when you send that to me, I can try to play it for the audience, and everyone can hear. And, we'll have one for if you think Praise was mocking him during the prayer in the comment section. 2 if you think Praise was not. And then we're still waiting on Gavin's videotapes. I feel like I'm right. So it's going to be a few minutes. I mean, the whole clip. So James, it's like if you can play it around 8 to 10 minutes, I think that would be that would get it out. So it's not just like a 30-second soundbite, if you know what I mean. Gotcha. So once you send that to me, then I can work to play it. All right, I'm gonna. I'm targeting it down right now. Oh no, McDonald's is. I'm devastated, guys. Right now, I just got devastating news from McDonald's. The McRib is coming back 10/31, but this is its farewell. We're not back again after that. That's not even all right. I'm outraged as a heavy-set person in America who has enjoyed the McRib. But the simple fact is, James, that the McRib is going to disappear until somebody wants to try it again, and then they'll bring it back. Trust me. Nothing has ever gone forever, except the McBLT, which I'm still sore about. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people like that. I never got to try it, guys.
Yeah, I liked the DLT. It was McDonald's attempt to compete with the Whopper, and it did a pretty good job.
I gave the timestamp there, James. I don't know it's going to be within that time frame, though. Just give it about 5 minutes or so, you'll hear it. And you'll hear his crazy, kooky behavior from this asshole that slanders us. And he thinks he can do it because he has this license, because I'm a cancer patient, so I can just slander anyone I want to and treat people like shit. Sorry, no, Gavin. You got to have some couth, a little bit of backbone, a little bit of, morals about yourself. And he just doesn't. You'll see, you'll hear it.
You just sent me was recent, too.
Praise talking about morals. Wow. Wow. That's a turn up for the books. Hypocrite.
This is the debate with Godless Girl, the after show.
That's right. Yeah, isn't that interesting?
God, yes.
All right, let me try to find where this prayer starts. I'm going to mute for a minute. Oh, you can just hop into the room. Yeah, I don't know if we want to see the dark side of Gavin. So, guys, did you know that a lot of times the precept types will define knowledge as just a revelation from God? Have you noticed the revelation? I think this is where it starts. And let me pull it up. I think it starts right after this video.
Nations, that's just what else he says. So I don't know if I'm going to continue or not. Anyways, God bless. Cheers. So I don't know, as I've been threatened to be doxxed. Also, a few individuals from the Christian community are mocking and making fun of this illness. So I don't know if I'm going to... What? Like, who would make fun? We know it's not us, though. We know it's not us.
Yeah.
That's what we care about.
I don't even think there's a real
Yeah, I mean,
Was he trying to make
So why would you start the video off with hell to the all? I know, and it's saying hell no, hell, I mean, right, like, and even at the end, the music.
I don't know. I pray that...
We didn't do it, and but he will be in our prayers.
Yes, I pray for Jesse. Hope he does get healed. Yeah. I made a comment that kind of said it. So I said, like, I'm just glad that I know it's not me and us. That's all. I'm just going to be out of that. So, let's hear. That's good. It'll be good to see this argument. I didn't get to see it. There's Meredith.
And the start slideshow. You got to see that?
I can't do Charles's openings. I got to go to Meredith's. I'm sorry. I can't do the experiential thing and everything else. I go.
Shriner. 1 minute. 3 concepts to be pointed. Notice that goes.
Okay, looks like they just go into a view. I'm not seeing any any mocking, at least on that particular part, Gavin. That part seems to show that Praise is finding out that he does have this. He's surprised by it. And then he's also a little bit taken aback that this Christian has people who are making fun of him for it. So if you have a video or something of that you can provide later, we can do another room and I'm messaging the guy now, but he's not responding. But we'll get the link there.
You're a disaster, Gavin. You're disgusting. You're disgusting.
You're the one scrambling.
You're embarrassing. I just destroyed you. I guarantee you'll never accept and say that I was right too. That's the sad part of it all. You're disgusting.
So the sad part of it is that we continue to be a Christian.
Would you say that morals, would you say religion is the product of morals, or would you say morals is the product of religion?
That's not the argument that we're having at the moment.
Yeah, he has a bird caught in his mouth right now.
Well, we will see, Praise, won't we?
We just seen, dumbass. What else do you want to see?
Well, we're going to see all of the mocking videos that you recorded publicly about this guy and his cancer. That's what we're going to see.
You're a fucking retard because you don't even know what's going on in the first place. You think this in your head. You geriatric retard. You're a geriatric retard. Get off the fucking internet.
Praise, you're kicking the fucking down. Come on. The receipts will tell another story, won't they? Praise.
I don't like Gavin, will I?
Well, again, you're demonstrating how much you lose the argument by mocking me.
What am I mocking? I just gave the frickin' receipts. Everyone heard it.
Is there anything you guys think that we could do to facilitate a ceasefire or peace between Gavin and Praise?
If he apologizes for the shit he's done to me and my family, yes, he's even beyond. He went beyond this, James. You don't even know. It gets much deeper than you think.
Don't listen to anything Praise says because it's laced with dishonesty.
Just like that last video, right, Gavin?
So much like with Gavin, that was one of the Gavin videos where Tom Rabbit.
I didn't say. Why would you get my? I didn't ever say my name on the public. Why did you do that, Gavin? I think it's an asshole move.
He also said where you were from too, Praise. I don't know if you got that. He doxed you.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he won't. He won't apologize for that. He told me Gavin.
Everybody knows where you live, Praise. It's no secret. Gavin.
Is it you doxed him? Gavin, is it true you doxed him or no?
No. Everyone knows what it's saying. Everyone knows you doxed him, Gavin. Gavin, I didn't know the definition of Gavin. I really want to help you, buddy. So the definition of doxing is where I reveal information about somebody that they do not want to be released of a personal or private nature. In this case, even if at some point, I'm sure Jake could probably identify roughly where I live. We've only talked for, a year straight over the phone like schoolgirls, me, him, and a bunch of other atheists and Muslims. But he's not going to blurt out the address because that would be doxing. Even though we've shared this information in a couple minutes, I'll do it in a couple minutes. But you don't want to repeat it, Gavin, because what happens is that they don't perceive that, hey, this is just Gavin's just revealing public information that Praise is okay with because Praise is arguably not okay with it. They see it as you doxing him. In the same way, think of it just from a personal example, my friend, where they were showing that newspaper article about a very personal life situation that happened with you, and they were all getting a good kick out of it, but you didn't appreciate it, even though that was public knowledge. So you're talking about it's not good. So James, just hold up a minute. You're talking about that newspaper article that Praise did a whole stream on, right? Same one about my divorce.
We don't see that's the point. We don't care. Like it's just like okay.
No, Michael, I do care. If Praise is also releasing personal information about Gavin, then I would have the same advice for Praise and say, let's at least detoxify this situation with that and say, both of you guys agree to only stick on the topics and not talk about personal lives. I think
Absolutely. Yeah, well, this is public information anyway. Anyone can look it up, so it's not doxing. I mean, you might be opposed to it.
Excuse, Praise.
Then don't put your shit on the public, Gavin. Like, stop whining and complaining about it.
A whole stream to do a whole stream on my divorce that happened 8 or 9 years ago. What a pathetic, flaccid, weak thing to have as a stream topic.
I'm not feeling your character, man. You have bad character flaws, and we've seen it with your wife, and we see it now.
Right. You know what I was like? You know what I was like 8 or 9 years ago, guys? You know what I was like?
Raping your wife is pretty bad. I hate people like back then if he's supposed to be now. He's not better, he might be worse, but he's using Christianity as some type of cloak for his bullshittery, so just letting you guys know that.
Yeah, but in between that, in between the divorce and now, is that when you got religious and were saved, or when you already saved?
To be honest,
I'm not gonna talk about any of my personal life.
I'll answer that. Yes, he was a Christian because he actually told me back when he first started becoming a Christian when he was at taekwondo or kickboxing or something like that, and that was well before.
Just bringing out a whole lot of dishonesty, trying to cover it.
Oh yeah.
We'll see.
We already seen it.
We'll get those streams of you mocking a guy going through prostate cancer treatment, and then you're going to have...
Your retarded brain thinks it is, but it's not.
Well, we'll see. Hey, we'll see.
Ah, yes.
We'll see. We'll see.
There's no hatred quite like Christian love.
Right. I think you've been exposed, Gavin. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Wait, are you saying you didn't mock a cancer patient?
No, I didn't. I mock fakes and charlatans. I would say that Jesse is a charlatan.
We've got the recorded videos, Gigi, of...
We'll be waiting. I showed my receipts. They're good receipts.
About this guy who's got prostate cancer and he's still going through it. So we'll just get those and then...
You do that, Jordan. You do that.
Yeah, Jim, maybe you could post them on your channel and they could have a, proper session where they reveal their evidence and you play the judge. What do you think?
Can we do it on Jamie's channel, but I'll be the impartial judge, so I'll come on and do it. Really, I'll be impartial, I thought.
Gavin, would you be opposed to me and Godless Girl being the judge and you and Praise, and let's say we'll set a date 2 weeks from now or a week from now?
Yeah, look, I wouldn't be opposed to it, James, at all. But remember, this is a lot of information about me. And if the other guy doesn't want this to be a public spectacle, he's quite within his rights to say, well, look, give these to James can review them, but I don't want to have a big public spectacle about this. They're making it a public spectacle right now, Gavin.
The fact that you don't want a trial about it makes you feel kind of guilty.
So it's not my information, Gigi. It's not my information.
If you go back, then you should have went riding out with it on your shield.
Fucking dick. What's wrong with Corey?
He doesn't think of that, it's Gavin Merlin.
So Gavin, what happens is look, I've been in a situation like this recently, where I was and am still absolutely convinced of my perception of how things happened. But I ran with it in a very public, in-your-face way towards this individual in a clubhouse room. Now, I ultimately tried to take it on the back channel when I was bringing what I thought was the receipts that would prove my case. But because I did that and I made it public, this guy was upset. I have no receipts. And then the only thing that I have is accusations, and that's it. Because without any kind of receipts, anybody can deny anything. So just my advice is that please drop the subject now. If your friend's not interested in sending any of these, then my advice is to not go around and tell anybody that Praise did this.
Hold on. This is being twisted. Hold on. My Christian brother, my Christian brother is going to have no problem. My Christian brother is going to have no problem letting you see the recordings. But I can't speak for him whether he wants this to be in a public format. I mean, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But I'm confused. The information's not about me.
But just think about it right now. You're telling everybody in a public format that Praise is making fun of somebody for having cancer and who has cancer. Praise is saying, no, I didn't do it. But you're saying that your friend, who was upset about it enough to mention it in that video that I just played, about him being attacked, is now in a situation where he would feel uncomfortable with other people knowing what Praise said. And I am confused.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't speak for him. I'm hoping he's going to be okay with it. What he will do, listen really carefully to me. What he will do is send you the recorded copies he made of Praise mocking him. But I'll have to say to him, look, they want to do this on James's stream to find out who the guilty party is. And I can't speak for him. I'm hoping he'll be okay with it. I really am.
Can't you just block out his name when you present the evidence?
Possibly, yeah, possibly. That's an idea. You must seem very confident, Gavin. Oh, I'm very confident, Gas. I'm very confident.
What is this?
Oh, yeah.
What are you trying to prove with this? I'm not understanding right now.
Well, what will be proven is a guy purporting to be a Christian and acting in a most unchristian-like fashion. To have somebody's is like the lowest of the low.
Like you?
No, I'm not like Praise. I'm not like Praise. You think Praise is Christian? Much better.
You're not much better.
Well, that's your opinion, no name.
Yeah, that's right. It's all about opinions here. Uh-huh.
That's right, and opinions are as common as nostril hairs.
Well, if that's the case, so why don't you chime in with one?
With what, an opinion?
Yes, honey, bye. Try to pay attention.
Well, I've already stated my position, that's all, and all we have to do
That's not the question I asked you. That's not the question I asked you, you walking tit. That's not the question I asked you. If you think opinions are so milquetoast, why do you bother galumphing yours up to the fucking skies with all full throat?
I'm still a brush instead of a mouth. I have the receipts and the records to back up what I'm saying.
Oh, believe me, I've got the receipts of your past wallowings in Clubhouse to know that you're about as Christian as I am thin.
Yeah, I could care less.
Well, then nobody should care. Nobody should care about your, well, it's turning out to be weren't you broadcast? Is it? Weren't you signal? What do they call it? You shouldn't talk about something it's got cancer in your soul. It makes you terrible human being.
What's the dinner now?
Here, go have your dinner, Gavin. Gavin! You're a good Christian. You're a perfect example of one. Go have your freshly braised haunch of koala.
Gavin, who asked you if you wanted your dinner?
It's money. Nobody's talking about dinner.
This is money.
Hey, I have a question for the audience. Is Gavin a master debater?
Depends how you take that question, please. I'm not sure.
Jack, is he a fantastic debater? Does he blow you out of your shoes? Like, wow, like this guy is such an awesome debater.
That's not the topic that we're discussing, Prize. I think the blacks are but you're not very good at it.
Can I ask, why are we bothering to find the receipts that Praise made fun of the cancer patient? It seems like he said he did. It's just that he doesn't believe he has cancer. So why are we bothering? Is that true, Praise?
Praise is maintaining that he did not.
No, he said he did. He said he did, but he doesn't believe. He said he did. He just doesn't believe that the guy has cancer because, quote unquote, people with cancer have self-respect. Yeah, Praise just.
The guy actually.
Yeah, let me clarify.
The medical reports to Praise. It's in the medical reports to Praise. And you allow Praise to speak. He just reports to Praise. So Praise has got the evidence. He knows he's got the evidence. Which is why he's in such a...
No, I reject that evidence because I think it's bullshit. So I never made any fun of anyone's cancer. Even if you think that I did, I still did. Because even if people claim that I was making fun of Jesse even after he claimed to have, I still didn't do it. So even there's no way you could pin that on me because I just never did that. I would never do such a thing. But I did say about him. I said that he's a fraud and a fake and a charlatan. That's all I said about him. And I still didn't even make fun of his cancer. I didn't say, oh, Jesse, you probably don't have cancer, then I'm going to still make fun of your cancer. That makes no sense. I never did such a thing. So, yeah, he's making shit up. Even when I said that I don't believe he has cancer, I guess you can say maybe that might be an insult to him. But I just don't find the evidence convincing. He has some sheet that he put on his camera or something, and I'm just not convinced. And I think he's the reason for it.
Liar.
I never said though, like, you have cancer though, to Jesse. I never said that ever. I never made light of it. In fact, I said I prayed. In fact, I gave the evidence tonight that said I didn't even pray for him. But then I found out his conduct and character is really suspicious to me, so I don't think he does have cancer. But if Gavin's saying if that is the insult, then you can shove up his ass, because I just don't trust. I don't trust him. I don't think it's convincing evidence.
Dishonest, Gavin. Shut up, Gavin. Well, the next time you want to talk, you're going to follow my down. Fucking knowledge. Shut up, Gavin.
Shut your mouth.
Is there any reason in particular that you would have to question the validity of him having cancer?
Yes. His character and conduct, how he conducts himself. And it's...
I'll just be honest, and I'll just give you a personal example. I was really nervous like a month ago now. I don't know how it's been a short period of time, but within a month, actually longer than I thought that I may have it, but I thought that there was a chance that I could have cancer. It went through my brain every day as I was waiting to go in and get this other test until I got the results. And I was a nervous wreck and probably a huge ass to several people online. So if somebody is struggling from that, and he really has this, I can only imagine the stress that he's going through, and that he may potentially lash out at people. So I don't know that you can say that someone's actions are disputing that they might be struggling with something medically. I don't think that you can say the guy was rude, therefore he doesn't have cancer, Chris.
Well, he was never diagnosed with cancer. He says he has the signs and symptoms. In the video, no, he was never diagnosed with cancer. Look it up. Just watch the video yourself. It's a bunch of bullshit.
So, let's be clear here, James. Let's be clear. Can we be clear? Can I be clear here?
Yes, let me state in a second. So what we have is Fraser saying that the guy's saying that he feels that he has it, but you're saying that there's an actual medical diagnosis that he has.
Yes.
Yes. The guy has been diagnosed by the oncologist and the urologist who said he had prostate cancer. And Price has that information, that medical information.
No, that's a flat out lie. Even Jess, I'll put the video. I mean, you want me to get the video? James, you can hear for yourself. He does not say he has cancer. He says he has the symptoms or the signs of cancer, but he is not diagnosed.
Send the video to me, Praise. But then, Gavin, my question is going to be, so you said that your friend sent this to Praise, or that Praise has the evidence?
I can remember, now this is going back, alright, so I can remember Jesse doing a video and showing the medical report from his oncologist and his urologist regarding his prostate cancer. So the figures and the numbers are all there.
There's also another accusation in the chat, e-bike, that you kicked him off your stream when he told you his dad had cancer. Is that true? That seems to be a bad ending.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear that, Jake. Say it again.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can. Go ahead.
Yeah, I said there's an accusation from e-bike in the chat. He said that you kicked him off your stream when he told you that his dad had cancer. That seems to be establishing a pattern with you and people who are claiming to have cancer.
No, I never even knew his dad ever had cancer. Can he provide the evidence for that claim?
Yeah, he's in the chat. He said, Praise didn't even believe me when I told him my dad died of cancer.
Oh, you mean PMARS, the renowned troll who calls people Nigger all the time, and he's a troll. Like, how would I? If this is like what is that? The old that old child rhyme, where the boy who cried wolf. The boy who cried wolf.
I think Gavin and e-bike are two pretty strong witnesses.
I told PMARS life. I told PMARS why I thought that.
Beheaded.
Yeah, PMARS is a renowned troll, so yeah, that's what he got. That's what he deserved, because he's the boy who cried wolf.
Stop deflecting.
That's not deflecting, that's the truth. If you troll, that's what you get.
No. This is not about trolling. This is about your poor conduct. Your poor conduct. In regards to people who have suffered from cancer.
You got something wrong? What's that, no? Use it in, Gavin.
What's that, no?
It's no record to use it in.
don't even know who you are. I don't even know what we're talking about. Like I'm interested.
Yeah, I know. It must be nice to be fucking addled all the time.
Again, I don't know what you're talking about. That sounds like an atheist with no critical thinking skills and an attention span of about 8 seconds.
Critical thing, yeah. I'm still waiting for you to bring some proof of any of your points.
Yeah, it'll come.
Yeah? Any time before the second coming, or?
It'll come. You should be quiet, Praise, because you're making yourself look listen.
Hey, James, do you remember, did I the one who gave the timestamp where we actually proved what I was saying? Did I do that or did I not?
Deflecting, Praise.
You haven't brought a single piece of proof to your side of the picture, but he's the one who's deflecting.
Yeah, it's coming. Hey. I'm not sure now. I know how we purposely announced the answers.
But he's a man, anyway.
I've contacted the guy, but he hasn't responded to it. Pretty well. Yeah, he will. Yeah. And then guys will have to account for your behaviour.
What the fuck? No, you know what would be nice, Gavin, if he would put your mouth on the behavior, simple as that. If he would put your stupid dementia mouth in front of the microphone and leave it there until you're finished talking, that would really be nice.
And put a shirt on. Did you know this idiot didn't wear a shirt at a debate? I mean, what do I need to say about this clown? He's a clown. Who shows up to a debate without his shirt? And actually, didn't even have pants. I don't even think he had pants.
And all you're doing is deflecting.
But I'm the one who's being put under trial. Yeah. Big Gavin. Big hairy chest Gavin.
That confirms an opinion I've had for a long time. And a lot of these brand new super Christians, they don't actually worship Jesus. They worship John the Baptist. John the Baptist used to hang around.
Nobody cares about your 140.
Wait a minute, no, I'm wrong. He had no pants. He actually came to debate no pants and actually stood up in front of the camera. Like, what retard does that?
Well, I can name one off the top. Wow, Gavin, you can't do a debate with no pants on? It's up the butt.
And stood up. Like, he actually walked in front of the camera in front of everyone.
Yeah, he didn't have pants on. It's like, please tell me he had commandos on. Please.
Oh, he did.
We don't know if stuff was hanging out. That was speculation.
I don't want to see an octogenarian all across. Oh, no.
What, flashbacks?
No, guys. No, we're trying to warn people that you have a bad habit of standing in front of the camera.
Do I need to say any more, Gavin?
You actually shouldn't say anymore because you're just thinking about
re-traumatized. When you re-traumatize me now.
We got Calvin's things. So when we get the video evidence, James will get it.
Are we going to get that before Jesus' second coming, Gavin? Are we going to get that before the revelation, Gavin? Gavin, are we going to get it before the next sidereal year, Gavin?
Gavin just wanted to show you guys his fruits of the loom.
We didn't see anything, though.
He's got no fruit.
Yeah, I was just kidding.
He's got no veggies either.
Yeah, he like Price is doubling down on your accusation. So
yeah, you're trying to make a pithy comment when you're just pit poor.
Seems like you're not really popular here, Gavin. Why is that?
Yeah, maybe because he's a dirtbag.
Oh, I mean, it's true. I joke around, but like, I don't know.
Nobody's talking to you, John Lee.
It was kind of fucked up that when I told him my dad died of cancer, like, he didn't really believe me. No one believed you. Did you know there was not only me that we didn't believe you, it was the whole community? Because it's not below you, because you do your NIGGER things, you do all sorts of different shticks you do. But, did I apologize to you, though, P-Mars? I believe so, yes. Then why are you bringing it up? Because, it's the topic of you seem to have a thing of not believing people have cancer, so I don't know. It's just because it's the topic, it's not because of my matter.
Wow, so 2 whole people makes a trend?
Right.
You got a marketing. 2 very strong witnesses, Gus.
Wait, you're admitting now that did happen with P-Mars when you didn't believe his dad had cancer?
Yes, and I told him why, and I think he deserved it.
Wait, you denied it at first, though. When
No, I
you first said it in the TikTok.
I called him. I said the reason why he did is because it was like the boy who cried wolf. Because if he keeps on doing this shtick over and over, is trolling. Like, where do we draw the line? How do I know it's not trolling?
He said, I never even knew his father had cancer.
Like I make jokes, really jokes about people having cancer when they don't have cancer.
I thought they were talking about Gavin's father, but then I started talking about PMARS, and I go, oh, okay, that's PMARS. And then I knew.
All this in front of the atheists. You got Godless Girl, Jack Angstrike, few others in there. James is tired, isn't atheist, I think, but he is. I think he's taken on the position of Christian Inquisition, which is an oxymoron, really, isn't it? Catholics like Inquisition. And that disgusting questioning of Dar in front of the atheists. And I think James did it at the suggestion of the atheist. It was pretty disgusting. I don't care what you think of Darth Dawkins. He doesn't deserve to be treated like that. In my opinion. Can't give a stuff what anybody else's opinion is, to be honest with you, really.
I thought it was someone else, that's why I said no.
If you don't like someone, then they can't have cancer. Like, they're always lying about cancer.
That's why wouldn't the Cancer Institute like him, right? Quick, decide you don't like this guy. Cancer's gone.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, PMARS, but you had that coming, bro. Like, just stop trolling people and you won't have that.
Stop deflecting prize. When did I
I showed the receipts.
I've got to say this, though. PMARS is funny. I mean, he is funny. Although some things he does, I don't find amusing. I like him a lot, actually, PMARS. Don't ask me why.
Receipts retard. I showed the receipts retard.
Your reason is, like, I use an insulting word, therefore my dad doesn't have choice.
Yeah, you're wearing, you were asking for it. Try to take responsibility. Stop deflecting. I'm a man in the marketing man. Oh yeah, you're taking the whole thing for that.
Yeah, when my dad was dying of cancer, Darth Dawkins joined his stage and was like, kick PMARS, or something like that. And then, wait, no, that was a different occasion. Yeah, never mind. But my dad was dying of cancer, I think I was like agitated, and I might have been like kind of rude to someone, because I was like stressed out and shit. And also I'm just like normally rude. And so, yeah, I don't know, Praise like kicked me off. And I was like, what the fuck, Dad? And I told him in the chat. But it's like, he doesn't like give a fuck about people, really. It's like, it's all about being popular on YouTube.
I don't care about trolls, PMARS.
Price, causing your neighbor. Shut up. Go and wax your fingers. Price.
I can't wait to see wear some hands.
What is the second greatest commandment, Price? Come on, you should know this. You say you're a Christian. And thou shalt wear his pants.
If they're making
outside.
Why don't we just admit we make mistakes, repent, and like ask for forgiveness?
I did. Did I apologize to you?
Yeah, I'm not mad at you. I forgive you.
And lo, did Jesus say, show us not the world by ding ding.
But I just don't think you repent, Praise, because you like keep doing the same thing over and over again.
I think Gavin should repent for not wearing pants to a debate.
Like with Jesse, like it's like if you don't like someone, I don't know. It's like you come up with all these justifications and rationale to like treat people differently or something. Like you treat the people you like. Yeah, Lord Jesse's the only one that does that. You don't like. You should treat everyone the same, whether you like them or not personally. Like
that's ridiculous. You don't do that.
I try to.
Oh, what's this? Well, the difference between Leverage Blobs and Prize is that Prize does mocking people that have got, serious illness videos.
He doesn't mock them for having the cancer. He mocks them because he doesn't think they have the cancer. And it has not even have any money.
You don't have any nothing. You would know nothing. Shut up. Repurpose his mouth for a toilet brush. Drinking that Lucas. I agree. Yeah, why would you repurpose your mouth into a toilet brush? What's the benefit of that? I don't know, man. You've got a real thing about licking the inside the toilets. I'm starting to worry about you. Between that, I'm concerned about why an adult man in the U.S. would repurpose his mouth as a cooking tool. In the U.S. Why would you do that? Start on toilet brush. Hey, I'm done. Let's start with the fact that I'm not in the U.S. We'll start with that. Why would I do that? I did something, but I didn't know anything. Why don't you put your shrimp on the barbie? Come back when it's properly cooked. Oh, we're waiting, Gavin. Yeah, we're still waiting for those pictures, man. Or, excuse me, that video evidence, pardon me. We're still waiting, Gavin. I done, Gavin. I have to... Oh, no! Did you hear that, please? He doesn't have it. He was over. What a surprise! I got Gavin. Hey, you got $250,000, Gavin?
I'd be very amazed if Praise still had the complete videos of those with those comments about Jess Camping in there. And he was ridiculing Jess Camping. And he did make threats at Jess Camping with the loss of his job. So Praise I Am knows perfectly well who Jess Camping is. Whether that's his real name or not. Not that it's any of my business. Jess Camping did a video proving that he had cancer. The fact that Praise can threaten somebody with the loss of the job if they didn't shut up about him, blah blah, tells you what Praise is like. I've got a recording of all that somewhere on my channel.
Celebration. Shut up. Shut your mouth.
Does Gavin have 250,000? Ask if he has that.
Oh, Praise, you're not talking about divorce? Praise,
yeah, your bride. Let's talk about your bride. Let's talk about your bride for $250,000.
Yeah, let's talk about my divorce from 8-9 years ago, because that would deflect all attention away from your spineless scam.
I'm the one that showed the receipts, buddy.
The fact that you never got any. And they're coming, guys. They're coming.
I don't care what anybody thinks of Gavin particularly. No offence to you, Gavin. But what is Gavin's private life to do with anybody else, even though articles in newspaper were put there? Why use that? I wouldn't do it. I mean, that's just me. I probably wouldn't. You know what I mean? Why do you have to sink to that level, Praise I Am? Hypocrite.
I'm knocking me away, but I'll be here.
I'm the one that's deflecting.
Praise, you said it was wrong for you to do that stream where you talked about his divorce. You said that was wrong of you to do that.
Who did?
Praise himself said that. He said he repented from that.
Okay, is he still doing it?
Well, he's bringing it up again.
I'm asking you a question. What's it?
Yeah.
Let's talk about the 250,000. What's going on with that, Gavin?
9 years ago. The whole stream about my divorce, 8-9 years ago, going through all the court records, word by word, and mocking me. And then bringing up his name.
Right, because you're right.
That is of an A-grade asshole. Either atheist or Christian.
There's no reason to bring that up. Everyone knows Gavin's character.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty, I know.
I wouldn't say that, Praise. I wouldn't say that. I think they have a lot of good friends on Clubhouse. I think you need to realign what your notion of friendship is. Well, your opinion means Scott anyway. I know. No matter what happens, you just lean back on that old song like it matters. No matter what happens, you just leave that at me. All I'm saying is that what you have to say, I'll go away. You just leave that at me, I hope I'll go away. Watch how little I don't. I'm not going to be honest with you, friends with Gavin. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to terms with Gavin, but I'm a good friend too. I'm a friend of two friends. I would like to see this all kind of come to an end and then be done with it. But Gavin, you said that the video clips are coming, or? Yep, he's never going to. I'd like to say Gavin, message the guy, but he hasn't responded to you.
Why didn't both admit you're wrong and then forgive each other?
because we're not in.
Well, because I've made the claim that
Right, but like you both trespass, that's what I'm saying. Praise trespass against you, Gavin, you trespass against praise. So,
well, hang on, don't forget that praise is trespassed against another Christian brother of ours.
yes, we all, unfortunately, we're not perfect, we trespass.
Yeah, absolutely, look, I agree. And I would have no issue if praise just fist up and took self-responsibility for his action. But he hasn't, he's doubled down.
I don't want that to be. You're going to want that to be retaliate.
They're coming,
Your parents are Paris.
They're coming, praise.
You're a clown. Like, I think you're showing yourself to be a clown tonight, but that's you're doing, not my doing.
You probably won't get much sleep tonight because you'll be so worried. So worried.
What exactly is he going to be worried about, Dummy?
Why should I even answer you? Who are you? What are you? Who are you?
Wait the hell?
I'm no name atheist. Who are you?
Yeah, actually, I do have a name. The fact that you and your dementia can't remember it doesn't mean I don't have one. His name is Gus. Lucky for you, I forgive you for being brainless. But only so far.
Well, you're an atheist that grounds his morality in Star Trek.
That's me. That's exactly what I do. Yep. WWPD. Actually, it'd be WWSD. What would Cisco do?
To Steelman, Gus for a moment, I think there's a lot of people who, like, I didn't know anything about God when I was a child, but my first, like, indication or education on morality was from Star Trek. So Star Trek taught me a lot about, like, respect and treating people and, humanity coming together, that kind of thing. So I can see why Gus, who has no belief in God, would navigate to something like Star Trek.
Are you kidding? Star Trek taught me that if you want to kiss the galactic clean girl, that you're allowed to. Kirk was a galactic panty reader. Spock didn't have an emotion that set fire to him, or at least he didn't in the series. And Bones was a drunk, you could tell. Give me a break. I didn't get my morality from Star Trek. I got it from my parents, like everybody else does.
I didn't get my dad early on had struggles, and so it was later on when I got a bit older where I started to really connect with my dad. And my mom worked all the time, and the male influence that I had while my dad was not in the home because they had divorced almost killed my brother at one point.
You think they didn't teach lessons by them not being there? You think that they didn't tell you what was okay in society? I mean, the fact that they gave you lessons that weren't particularly any use to you doesn't change the fact that your first indications as a human being as to what is and isn't okay in society come from your family group, your immediate social group, the people that you go to school with, the teachers that you encounter. The first 10 years of your life, your morality is dictated by the experiences that you have as reflected on the people who have authority over you. Ronnie, why can't I just take my little brother's dump truck? Because he's your brother, and you don't do that. Why? Because it's not right. Why? Because you just don't. Right? I'm a know nothing. Gavin, I'm a know nothing, so you don't get to talk to me.
Yeah, it's Gus back. So Gus, for me, Star Trek was an escape. It was a way to immerse myself in something where I didn't have to, think about the fact that I didn't eat that day. Or, for a lot of us, in this case, it didn't happen. So I did develop, strange as it is, Star Trek played a huge part in my moral development, treating people, talking to people, all that. I think I garnered initially from them, and then later on, like when things got better and that particular male influence was gone from the home and things changed, there was still some negative. My mom did teach me things later on, but from what I remember as a kid, Star Trek was that comfort. Star Trek was that moral compass for me.
Okay, well, I hate to break this to you, but when we're talking about a person and where they got their morals from and where their moral framework came from growing up, the last person that should have consulted is they themselves. Because we don't perceive ourselves the same way others perceive us, and we don't perceive our own experiences the same way others perceive them. I thought that it was mainly William Shatner, not so much Star Trek that he was influenced by. Not me, I couldn't stand that. I hated William Shatner. Yeah, I couldn't stand it. Because he wasn't that fond of you either. That's alright, when I'm come to my house, I'll fucking fix him up. Like, I saw them come back to space, I'll read it. Like, I saw them treat each other on Star Trek. I saw the examples. I looked up to these men, these characters, and said, this is how I'm being treated. It's obviously not right, because God did give me innate morality that I think that everybody has on them. But I think Star Trek is where I'm recognizing that early on in my life, where I didn't get it from, that immediate parental influence for those few years. Even if I wasn't going to argue this with you on a real versus what we perceive basis, generally speaking, I don't think that affects the fact that for most people, their first introductions and their first strong direct
Fire